Hello my friends! So I decided to start this video because I just remembered that me and my husband would start talking out of nowhere and we just start talking about how many embryos we got, and I didn't even start the video. I just say hey guys and I start recording. So quick introducing video. We did IVF, we got 30 eggs, and then the next day we did our egg retrieval was March 5th, and we got our call March 6th letting us know how many was fertilized. So it was 19 fertilized, and then our clinic doesn't touch the embryos until day 5. So we didn't have any news about it before, and it was fine for me because, you know, getting updates every other day, it was probably kill me. So we finally got our call, and then she say how many embryos we had that day, and then she say you still have 6 potential ones that was going to day 6. So she will call us back on day 6 to let us know the final numbers of how many embryos we got. And then we go to the video of me and my husband. Hey guys, we're back. Well, he's with me today. We're doing an English video. Are you excited for that?
Are you asking me or them?
You.
Super excited.
Because I always do videos in Portuguese.
Come on, Kiki.
So we decided to come here and talk a little bit our IVF. We got our final results today, and how many embryos we have?
8.
8.
We had 5.
We
Got
have
3 more.
Yeah, we have 5 embryos, day 5, and they're all AA, so really good grades. And we had 3 day 6, and she said the embryos were...
1 was AA, and 2
B.
were B.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for, I messaged her to give me exactly the embryos grades, but well, she said they're good. Not the best, but good, right?
She said a lot of people have had viable pregnancies with B's.
Yeah.
So don't discard them. Anything C and below, they don't even, I don't think they even test.
Kiki, stop. So many kisses. So yeah, we're excited with this number. We're talking yesterday and he told me at least from the 6 potential ones, if we had at least 3 more would be awesome, because all these sent to test, and then there's more chances to have more embryos coming back normal. So we're excited. Now we're gonna wait for the results. Waiting again.
A lot better than the first try.
A lot better than the first try. I also messaged my old clinic and tell them to discard those 3 embryos we had left there because it was 2 poor quality and 1 fair. We didn't want to spend any more money on storage for that embryos, and we also not going to send them to test, and we also not going to transfer them. So there's no reason to keep those ones. A lot of people ask me if I would donate those embryos, and no, because it's my kids, right? I think you also agree with that. Mm-hmm. I don't think we should, because it's still...
Plus the embryos were such bad quality.
Yeah, it was not worth it donating to anyone, so... But yeah, we're really excited, we're really happy. I didn't cry on any of those calls from yesterday and from today, because that was not, my expectations not too high, so I didn't get...
And none of it was great news or bad news. It was right in the middle.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was good.
News.
It was good.
Yeah, because the 19 fertilized eggs come down to 5 embryos on day 5 was scary. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't that much good news, you know. We just had 8 because we had 3 more that made it blastocyst today. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, we're only gonna have 5 embryos. Mm-hmm. So that's why I didn't cry, because I'm thankful for having 5 embryos, at the first time that my embryos did it and made it to day 5, because our first IVF, they frozen at day 3 because they saw the embryos weren't gonna make it. Remember? That they called us on day 3 and say that they frozen because the embryo wasn't.
And that's what I kind of liked about this clinic too. Like they didn't touch it. They didn't look at it each day.
Yeah, they didn't give us any update until day 5. That's what was really good about it.
Yeah.
And she told me that day 1, they look at it, how many fertilized, 19 was there, they put it in there, they don't look back until day 5. So that was amazing too. It was good for me because I think if I get a call on day 3...
You keep getting all those updates.
Yeah.
It makes your anxiety even worse.
Yeah.
Because then like, it's like, all right, well 19's turned into 16, and then 16 turns into 14, and 14 turns into 11, and then like,
and it just keep you getting down and down.
I just want the one number.
It was one straight number, and it was like that. It was done. I also got my period today. We got scared because I decided to move all the room around, and I did a lot of like strain that I shouldn't do it.
She never listens.
And this time he's right though. He told me to not do it, and I told him I was going to be careful.
I now have you recorded saying I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna just put that in an infinite loop over and over.
Yeah, and I decided to do it because when you're doing IVF, your anxiety gets so high that you need to get your mind occupied. So that's what I was trying to do, get my mind occupied. I changed our whole room, and I needed to do that, and I still want to do that around the other places of the house because I have so many decoration stuff, and I'm in a mood for clean stuff. So I'm gonna do like a garage sale, and I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff, not because I need the money, but because I need to get those things out because we have so many stuff. I have because he never buy anything. Yeah, she's in love with me right now.
Anything I buy is for my car.
Yeah. So we got scared because I did all this training, and then I start cramping, and then I start bleeding, and then at night when we went to sleep I was bleeding heavy. So I was scared and I was worried about, and I told him I'm sorry, I know I did. And then it
Like I said, it's fine. Everyone gets their period a little bit different after the egg retrieval. Some people get it, the next day. Some people it takes 2 weeks.
Yeah,
a little bit different. It's been a week.
Yeah, I did my egg retrieval Friday, and today's Thursday, so it's almost a week.
So yeah, it's like 5-6 days. So.
Yeah. So she said we're good.
Yeah, she said nothing to worry about. She said at least if all the symptoms are there, like it's a period, like the cramping and the bleeding and everything together. She said if it was just like one thing, you'd be concerned. But since it's showing all the symptoms of a period, it's not a problem. Yeah,
so now we're gonna wait for the test results to see how many normal we have, and we also gonna know the genders, how many boys and girls, or how many only boys or only girls are gonna have. So
what if they're all boys?
You already have too many girls in your life? Me and Gigi?
Nah, I could always have one more girl.
Yeah.
That'd make a difference to me.
Yeah, me neither. Well, I would tell you that I really want a girl, but I really want a boy.
I really want a boy.
I know. So
many things come with a girl,
So much money.
First boyfriends and...
And then what about the boy?
It's different when you have a boy that's a girlfriend. When a girl has a boyfriend, it's like... It's just different. Then you gotta show the new boyfriend your gun collection and show,
Right. So protective. Yeah, but we will be back when we get the results, and then we will tell you guys what it is. I don't know if he's gonna be in the video. You guys need to enjoy the time he's in the video because most of the time
I'll probably be working.
He's not. He's working. So I don't know if I told you, this is Carl, my husband. If you guys never met him, this is my husband.
I'm the one that donates the sperm.
Yeah. That's the only part he does, and he complained about doing it at 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Well,
I don't even want to wake up at 7 a.m., let alone...
I know, but it needs to be done. So that's the weird part, is because it's everything so, like, timely.
Well, it has to sit in room temperature for like an hour before.
No, but everything, like every shot needs to be at the same time every night. The trigger shot needs to be exactly 9:15 p.m. Wednesday night. So you would do your egg retrieval on 9:15 a.m. on Friday. Like, it's all so on the right time, right thing, and it's just so crazy. So we already know what day where embryo were mated. You know, like they're fertilized on that day, and it's weird. And we will talk about transfer later too. We're just gonna wait until we get our results, and then we'll let you guys know what will be the next steps, right?
Well,
so
if I'm in the video,
yeah, I'm sure he will. I will try to find time that he will be with me. I'm not gonna show him the gender though.
You're not gonna tell me how many of each?
I'm gonna tell how many each, but I'm not gonna tell which one is boy and which one is girl. Like, if the best one is a girl or a boy, because I'm gonna have to open the report to read everything, but I want to at least surprise you with that.
Are you gonna pick which one you're...
I'm gonna pick the best one to transfer. Doesn't matter what gender it is.
For the first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one's gonna be the best of the opposite sex.
Yes, because we really want a boy and a girl, and that's it. We don't want more kids than that.
Hey, at least we can't accidentally have any more kids.
That's a good part of IVF. You cannot have surprises.
It's all prepared and planned out.
Yeah, we have been together for 5 years, and for 5 years, we never use any protection. Never. So, yeah. So, we're gonna let you guys know. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I'm good, and you just make my heart almost get out of my mouth right now.
Oh, I bet, because I just got results not 5 minutes ago, so I wanted to give you a call.
Oh my god.
Alright, so before I get started, I always like to ask again, just to make sure, double check all our bases. Do you want to know the sex of the embryos or no?
I do.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like that we are working with 2 embryos that are chromosomally normal.
Okay, well, better than nothing, right?
Yeah, 2 is good.
And, like, do we have the genders already?
I do have the genders if you're ready to hear them.
Yes. I'm so sorry, guys. I show up like this. But it's so much stress holding on me. Get this call I wasn't expecting. I'm on my road because I'm working from home this week, and getting this call was a lot for me. But I'm grateful. I'm also like, I don't know, a little bit upset with the results, but I'm grateful too. It's so much. From our 8 embryos we sent to test, and we got 2 normal. I was expecting at least like 4. I already know the genders. But it's a lot of information to process. But I'm gonna show up later with my husband to finish this video, and then I can post on YouTube for you guys, because I know a lot of people is waiting for it. So our numbers came from 30 eggs to turn 24 matured, 19 fertilized, 8 embryos sent to testing, and 2 normal embryos. I'm grateful for the 2. It's just so much. It's a lot. But I will be back later. So we're back 2 weeks later, right? Exactly 2 weeks later, because we did this video, the last video 2 weeks ago. So after a long journey waiting for PGT-A results, it came back yesterday. They called me. I was home by myself. He wasn't with me. So, stop looking at me like that. You're weird.
Where am I supposed to look?
We got the results. It was not what we're expecting, right? We're expecting at least a little bit more.
Half was our ideal number.
Yeah. But we only got, you're right behind me, two normal embryos.
Let's say only. We got 2.
We got 2.
We have 2.
We have 2. No, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with the results. I think 2 is better than none, like than nothing. You know how many couples we know struggle with infertility and go through all this process, and in the end of the journey just ended up with no normal embryos. At least we have 2. And we already know the genders, but we're gonna keep it secret. He's not talking. Why did you keep it defeated then?
I did talk.
So, yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna let you guys know. It's really weird. When I got the results, she sent me a copy. You open the file and you see all your embryos, all the genders, all the abnormality.
And I was gonna, Kiki, calm down. I was gonna say one of the normal ones was one of the BBs.
Yeah, it was the 8th embryo. It was the day 6. So we got 1 normal embryo on day 5 from the embryos from the day 5, and 1 normal embryo from the day 6 because we had 3 embryos on day 6 that made it to blast. So it's crazy, you know, like you think the 5 first ones will be the best ones because they're blastocysts on day 5, they're grade AA, and they have some chromosomes
and only
missing
we had
or more.
One of the AAs and one of the, because we had 2 BBs and one of the 2 BBs is normal. So
yeah, I can open the file real quick and let you guys know what was missing on each. So I don't have the grades here, but I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 embryos. So 1 is minus 5p, the chromosome missing. 1 is plus 16. 1 is plus 1p. The other one is minus 9q. And the other one, it's a complex aneuploid. It says plus 10 and plus 12. And 1 was a low mosaic, minus 6. So as I read that the low mosaic means that the embryo is normal and abnormal cells. So you can still transfer that one, but it's a risk. Still a risk, right? I think everything is a risk, even if the normal ones, it's always a risk. It's not 100% that we're gonna get pregnant and everything will be good with the normal embryos. A lot of people have miscarriage with the normal embryos. So, but this was really good for us because the first time we didn't test, it was a poor quality embryo, and knowing these results now, imagine when she called me on day 5, she said you have 5 butoblastocysts, all grades AA, the best grades. So imagine if I transfer all those 4 first that was not normal. I could have miscarriage. I could have a baby that's not a normal baby or something wrong. So it's insane. I just let you guys know that it's so crazy that you look in this report. It's 8 embryos, 8 possible kids, and only 2 is normal. So my question now for the doctor is gonna be, okay, So from this part, what is the problem? You know, we need to ask him, like, what is the problem? Why we have so many abnormal embryos? Is from the egg? Is from the sperm? Or is a, you know, a mix of both? Because it can be a mix of both. Like, my eggs is not good enough for his sperm, or his sperm, some are not good. So, yeah. We're not gonna reveal the gender for you guys. This is gonna keep a secret between us for now, because we always still want to surprise friends and family. The next step now is the transfer. The next step now is it's gonna need to be the transfer and the PA shots. That he's really excited to do it.
My favorite.
It's really complicated. I already got all the medication. Kiki, no. I already got all the medication for the transfer. We're waiting for my next period, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. They probably gonna put me on birth control. I'm really gonna ask them to not, because the last time I was on birth control, I was miserable. I was feeling nauseous. My mood was all over the place. I was crazy when I was on birth control. So we're gonna come here when transfer days come. We're gonna show you guys what we're doing, like the shots and everything, how it's gonna be everything.
And then I get to give you some shots in the butt.
Yep. That's the fun part for him. I know you love my butt, but...
Love your butt, not put needles in it.
But we're happy with the results. At least we have two to work with. And if not, you know, like if it this time doesn't work, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna do a third round, but I don't know when. And
it's always such a discouraging process to go from there to there to there to there to there.
Yeah.
You know, that's the toughest part of the process.
Yeah, it was a really good number.
And you wait so long, because like think how long ago was the day we found this out?
That was March 5th.
Yeah, so it's all, you know, it's been what, 3 weeks, almost a month.
Yeah.
And it's just been funneling down numbers from where they were to where they are.
Yeah.
It's kind of the tough part of everything, but
it is crazy, and it's even crazier for me because the problem is me.
Well, it's not that. I think it's like the anxiety, because you have really bad anxiety. So like as you're sitting there waiting for the next phone call, waiting for the next phone call, waiting for the next phone call.
Well, I wasn't really. Is the lights? I wasn't really with anxiety on like the egg retrieval. I was fine, you know, because it was shots every day. I was going to monitoring every other day, and I think for me, from the embryo results, it's like now is now and never. You know, like now was the final results, and my mind was like, what if we don't have any normal? I'm gonna go through all that process again. Do we have the money to do it? No. How we're gonna plan that? How we're gonna do? I don't even know how much more.
Go lay down.
You
need to go lay down because you're messing the camera.
Go. And I don't know how much my insurance is still covering for. You know, so it's really complicated. It's really complicated to go through this process. The day I got, it's okay. Come here, Kiki. Come on.
We already have one kid.
Yeah, come here. And she is something. Say hi, Bear. Say hi. But yeah, it's really complicated. But I'm glad we have two. We're gonna. I told him we're gonna transfer this the first time, see if it works. If it works, we're gonna enjoy our pregnancy. We're gonna do our best, and then later is later. If we decide to have another child, we have a second embryo, or if you want a different gender. But yeah, it's weird to see those numbers going down. It's really rough. It's a roller coaster, and waiting for the call for me was the worst. My anxiety was so bad that I was like deep cleaning the house, like taking stuff out, decoration off. I couldn't sleep. It's insane how for me it was bad to wait those 2 weeks. And then last Friday I got an email with the Shady Grove signed the documents from the PGT-A EMBRYOS document, and I emailed them and I say, I hope this is not when you guys are sending my embryos to test, because I can't wait another 2 weeks. Like, my anxiety is really bad. And she emailed back, no, this was just document signing. But I saw on our report that our embryo was sent to testing. Look, day of biopsy was the 10th and 11th was my 5th and 6th day. Date of receipt was the 17th. So they received the embryos for test, the biopsy, a week later. And that's why the Friday they signed up, because the 17th was Wednesday and I got the document signed on Friday. So, but, well, they got the results really fast, because if they received on the 17th, they called me a week later, letting me know. So, yeah, that's it, guys. We just want to give you guys an update on the embryo PGT-A results, and now we're going to go for transfer. We don't know yet when the transfer is going to be, but we're going to be recording everything for you guys to show on my YouTube channel. And it's nice to have this for memories later. Yeah, this light is not working good. But we're gonna thank you guys for all the message support and everything.
One day we're gonna be showing this video to our kid.
Yeah. Look at this video, watch this video, how much stuff we did to have you. So like this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys still wanna see our journey, and comment below if you guys have any questions that we'll be more than happy to answer. And see you guys in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye. Bye, annoying. Say bye then. Bye. Bye.